Greeting and salutations to all. This is Gabriel, the one and only, the original. Make sure you guys like and hit subscribe on there. Here to kind of talk to you guys about my last couple of days and how it kind of reflects to you. Um, just to let you know that all of us, as of yesterday, was at ground zero. We're now on day one, or yesterday was day one. That means we got a fresh start. A lot of changes. I know a lot of you were feeling the energy like you're on cloud nine. Your hormones going through the roof. Feel like you're flying. Your energy is so high that it makes your knees buckle. And just want you to know that a lot of things were moved into play. A lot of changes going to be thing. Veils are being demolished, and the truth is going to be known to the masses, mankind, humanity, and I'm just hoping when those truths come out that we take them in with strides and hold true to ourselves. Um, a lot of people that's been on this journey for a long period of time and has been fighting and hustling, going through a rat race. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about me, and my stories. A lot of you don't really know me. You don't, you know of me. You know the idea of me, but you don't know me. You know, me. Before you see the happy-go-lucky, carefree guy that doesn't seem like he has a problem in the world, and as some of you know that I have 99 problems and then some, and they're not really problems. They were just old templates and lessons that from myself. My weekend consisted of basically arguing with myself, seeing older paradigms, old aspects of myself that no longer serve me and no longer part of who I am, no longer part of the dynamic of where I want to go in my life. And what that taught me is that's where it has to be. And life, we grow, we separate, we grow apart, we long and we yearn for certain things in our life, and it's difficult. This is not easy, and I've said that a million and one times, but let me tell you how hard it gets. We're all being pushed and prodded, and then we're getting pushed and prodded to go into the new and face our new world, our new reality, our new lives. We tend to get stubborn and stuck into old paradigms, things that no longer serve us, things that are not even needed. And we have to start releasing those, not just those older aspects of ourselves, but those old paradigms, and it includes people. I've lost people that mean the world to me, and I'm still Xing out people. And it's not because I don't love you. It's not like because I don't care for you. It's because I do care for you and I do love you. But everyone has to understand there is no shortcuts. There is no jumping. There is no hurdles. This is a full-fledged you going into the grand adventure of knowing yourself and coming out regardless of your circumstances, regardless of where you are, regardless of what the world is doing to you, because the powers that were, and some of them are still out there, they don't want you to succeed. They don't want any to succeed. Why? Because succeeding means it's eliminating old paradigm of slavery and brainwashing that has been part of our dynamic for centuries. And honestly, a lot of you guys don't even know it, that you're getting soul hacked and you're actually protecting this same program that is enslaving you. We get on the bandwagon with politicians on one side or the other, like I'm Democrat, Republican, they all work for the same person. We get behind a lot of these religious leaders and trailblazers, supposed trailblazers, that talk about love and unity and God's work, but yet they're telling you to hate another person just because they view or they want to be or they feel or dress differently than you. You know, everyone knows that my experience has been hard. I've lost my kids. You know, me and my parents are not exactly in the best of talking circumstances because of those circumstances. The mother of my children, she's gone. People like daughters, brothers, family to me, gone. Ex-lovers, gone. And I know there's still more to be eliminated, to going into your truth, to going into your path, to going with your divine path, where source wants you, where source needs you, where you yourself signed a soul contract to do. But then doing the completing soul contracts and you trying to get to your destination, you got to understand about the things that the work you have to do. You just can't go inside and say you went inside yourself and found your inner child or your higher self or your inner heart within 20 minutes. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it can be. But we got to start really being honest with ourselves. This is getting bullshit. Leaders are trying to be called. Leaders are asking to become forth. And being a leader, somebody say, "Oh, I'm not ready. When are you ever ready? When are you ready to be a parent? When are you ready to go out into the world and start, doing things for working for yourself? Why does there have to be a set time? Why can't you set that time? Why can't you speak up? We're worried about, being watched and monitored, or getting in trouble with the wrong people, or being in a relationship with the wrong people, or being with someone that can hurt us, or just having attachments to things that don't really serve you. A lot of us are tied together. A lot of us are tied together through karmic reasons, through timelines of mistakes, and I've made a lot of mistakes in the past. Those have been brought to my awareness in the last couple of weeks, and that's why I'm doing this video today. And I realized in my past life that I was an adulterer. I was a user of women. I was a person, the same things that I kind of rile against now. That was me. That was me then, and it really slapped me in the face to realize, hey, that was me. And realizing that's who I used to be, or who I was, not in this lifetime, but probably in many others, it made me realize that I'm not that person anymore. I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to go back and be the person where I'm stealing out of the store, or I'm, walking the streets to look for cigarettes, or I'm in a job where I really don't like, but I have to do it because I have to take care of someone else because they're too afraid to take care of themselves. And I'm not going to be enabling anyone anymore. I'm not going to be, carrying any on my shoulders. It's time for us to start carrying ourselves on our shoulders. We looking for aliens, God, and the source, and angels, and all this to come down and save us or destroy us. And let me tell you right now, you got to save yourself. You want these things in your life. You want that love. You want that happiness. You got to shed yourself raw. You got to be real and authentic with yourself. Stop living in this fantasy world that the program wants you to live in. Start living the life that you need to live. You can't force anyone to do anything you don't want them to do. If you realize this person is not right for you, or this person is not, you're not growing with each other, you got to cut them off. Yes, that's hard. Yes, that's difficult. Yes, it's sad. But something's showing that you love that fucking person. You love that person enough to let them go so they can find their own way. And if you're that person that's having a problem finding their own way, look inside. All of us have tools. All of us have abilities. All of us have gifts. Start using those gifts to help each other, to help mankind, to help Mother Gaia. Instead, we keep using that shit to fucking kill ourselves, to poison ourselves, to brainwash, manipulate, to try to force people to do things we don't want to do. Soul hacking, lying, deceit, trying to convince people that they're not something that they are, that you're trying to make them something that you want them to be. That's not life. That's not living. That's not happiness. That's not authentic truth. That's not authentic love. And it's fucking bullshit. Wake up. Stop living in this fucking paradise. Stop living the life that they want you to live and live the life you want to live. Yes, there's a rules. Yes, there's are things out there. You know the rules. You know what's right for you. You know what's wrong. You ain't supposed to kill nobody. You ain't supposed to try to manipulate nobody. It's time for all of us to start standing up and speaking our fucking truth. It doesn't matter if people say we're crazy. It doesn't matter if people think we're stupid. It doesn't matter if no one doesn't believe us. As long as we know the truth in ourselves and in our hearts and who the fuck we are. I know who the fuck I am. I'm Gabriel Knight. Yeah. And a lot of people expect me to say L.A. Anderson. No, that's not me. That's not who I am. Well, L.A. is who I am, but Lydell Anderson. It's not who I am. It never was. That was the name someone gave to me. And, and someone giving it to me, you're trying to tell me I don't have the right to choose my own name? Or the right to choose who I want to be with? I don't have the right to choose who I want to love? Oh, I don't have the right to choose how I feel the betterment of this planet should go. The betterment of this planet should go. I feel that all those motherfuckers that have been hiding shit and been hurting and brainwashing humanity and Mother Earth, their shit needs to be put out there on Front Street, just like they do the common person, and let the people decide. Now, I'm aware there's people that have had to do wrong things to help humanity get to where we are, and personally, I feel those people should be, spared, because they might have did wrong, fucked up shit, but you know something? They tried helping us. And you notice I'm saying us. I'm talking about us as a whole. We're all gods and goddesses. We're all stars. We're all connected. We're all one. If you look at the person, I guarantee you within 10 minutes, you'll see similarities in them that attract you, that you see in yourself. That's why people become friends. But at the same token, when you hate somebody and you hate certain things about them, the reason why you hate them is because you see yourself and things in yourself you do not like. I've had to have a reality check about that a whole lot recently, about my former manipulated ways, my former gullibleness, my former impulsiveness, my former deciding to try to have things my way just because I believe they should be there when I want. You know something? Everything that I ever wanted and asked for from the universe is coming. And when it comes, I will do what is the best for Gabriel, his loved ones, and those who have stayed true and honest, not just to me, but to themselves. Ones that have tried helping and push me, even in small manipulating ways, but you have helped and pushed me. But one thing I'm not going to stand for, from anyone, is manipulation and trying to control me, because you're not. I don't do boxes. I don't fit into boxes. I'm a divine, free being. And granted, I had myself in prison and locked down in my mental prison. I'm not there anymore. And I'm asking and I'm encouraging everyone to find that space, to truly face your fucking demons. Look in yourself and find yourself. Don't be afraid to tell someone, hey, I need to be alone. Don't be afraid to cut someone off if you feel they are trying to manipulate you. All of us have a higher self. All of us have a heart center. But if you truly want what you want, if you're not going by your heart, you're not going to get it, and you're going to find yourself repeating the same fucking cycles. Get off the fucking merry-go-round. Put your big girl, your big boy panties on. Use your gifts and your abilities to go out there and help someone. And quit being self-centered, trying to trap someone to help yourself. Because that isn't real. And it's going to falter. And it's going to break. And you're going to wind up being hurt in ways you're not going to like. And trust me, I know. Every last one of you have been through hell or going through hell, going through similar situations. And I guarantee you, pretty much all of them, I've been through them. I'm not talking from ego, and I'm not trying to, put myself up on a pedestal higher than anyone else, because I'm not. I've been at rock bottom just like everyone else. I've cried my eyes out like everyone else. I've talked about killing myself just like some of you. I've said, fuck this. I don't want to do this anymore, just like you. I'm using myself in a benchmark because I don't have anyone else to try to use, except for the shit that I've been through. All the pain and hurt that I've been through. You know something? I realized that all that pain and hurt was from me. I caused it. Maybe not in this lifetime, maybe in other lifetimes. Maybe not directly, but indirectly by letting certain people in. But you know something? I had to let them in. Another thing we need to understand, people, family. Let me show you something. Look out there. Look out here. You see sunshine, you see trees, you see life, you see beauty. At least that's what I see. But I see hope. I see hope for a world where the mysteries of our origin and our past is among us, and we know. I see us taking the reins of our life back, of our destiny, not in the hands of these controllers who just want to just enslave us and drain us dry of our energy. I see us, traveling other stars. I see us as one. I see us in harmony, bringing other beings from other galaxies and whatnot, and us all living in harmony. I see us traveling the stars. I see us ushering in a new way of living, of light and golden light and love, not just for this universe and our planet, but for others, because it's infinite. I see mankind being the biggest stage of human evolution, of universal consciousness, love union that has ever been done. Because what we're doing right now is a milestone. And over this weekend, and I was being tempted to, to stray away from that milestone and just eliminate us and start over fresh. That's not an answer. It's easy to destroy. It's easy to kill. It's easy to wipe something out. It's hard to keep going, but it's so rewarding when you keep going. When you have a dream and you have a vision, and you have your heart in the right place, and you're striving for things to not just better yourself, but those around you and those you don't even know, that's true unconditional love. That's true expansion. That's true reaching out there. That's true. That is truth. That is living your truth. That is my dream. That is what I wish upon mankind as a whole and all beings, to be free, to love, unite, connect, learn, grow, do miracles, do things they say we can't do. Why? Who says we can't do it? Because they tell us? Fuck that. I want to go fucking dance around the rings of Saturn. I get told, oh, that's too far. You can't do that. Why the fuck I can't? I maybe cannot do it right now, but it doesn't mean I can't do it. Doesn't mean one day it won't happen. Listen, I love every last one of you to death. The ones I know, the ones I don't know. I reach out to help and to help you pry that closed door open. As I said a million times, I'm here to help crack that door open. It's up to you to take your blinders off, open that door, and walk through. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to stutter. I'm not saying your knees are going to get weak and buckle. I'm not saying that you're not going to do it. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter if you crawl, slide, dip and dive, do an Uncle Buck, if you want to do the Pee Wee Herman and all of that. However you get through that door, that is up to you. Don't let anyone tell you what you're doing is wrong. If someone tells you what you're doing is wrong, search yourself first and find out if what you think you're doing is wrong. Because if what you're doing is wrong, trust me, it'll resonate with you. Trust your instincts. Everyone needs to start trusting themselves. Listen to your higher heart, listen to your higher self, listen to your higher guides, and start trusting yourself. You know what's best for you. You don't need to ask me. You don't need to ask anyone else. I understand everyone has questions, and I would love to answer those questions. But at the same time, I have those questions in my own life I need answering. So right now I'm at a stage where I really need to, start stepping into my path, and well, I've already stepped in my path fully. Foot down in my path. Knee deep in my path. I'm full-fledged, full throttle. Yeah, I may get a little hustle and bustle. Yeah, I may get angry. I may get a little fussy. I may get a little apprehensive. But you know something? I know what I need and what I ask for is coming. And I know it because I know I've worked and busted my ass to the fullest degree, giving everything and then more, and prepared to give more if necessary to obtain the ultimate goal of universal consciousness, love, and unity in the next stage of human evolution. Period. So, all you soul hackers, all you demonic people, all you individuals, you like want to brainwashing people, you like want to keep people down, and things like that. Let me tell you something. That shit's coming to an end. I was playing at the beginning. I'm not playing anymore. And I know it's a whole gang of people that are tired and ready to move on. They're ready to start living their lives. So people, I'm telling you all, let's start living. Fuck your circumstances. Find the things in yourself that make you happy. It's a little thing. Watching YouTube. Writing. Arts and craft. Just simply listening to music. Helping people. Guiding people. Just make sure you gave yourself self-love. And self-love may seem selfish and self-centered sometimes. But you know something? You cannot help anyone if you are not helping yourself. And I believe the real way for us to really start self-love, start caring for yourself, loving yourself, get in tune with yourself, ask yourself questions. And when you feel you're ready, reach out to me. Those that wish to follow me, I welcome with my hand. And the red sun bring the light till the dreams are gold. The beast of this young warrior without the sounds of guns. Be that beast warrior that's in all of you, in every side of one of you. All right? Peace, love, and I'll see you soon.